Thank you, Jim. Representing the faculty and presenting their thoughts to the graduates in this commencement group, I have Richard Scearce. Richard joined Kirkwood faculty in 2017, but many of you may know him as from his time as a high school teacher at Mount Vernon High School. So I'll turn it over to Richard.
As a longtime teacher, I say, pay attention. President Sundberg, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, guests, and students, thank you for the honor of allowing me to share a few remarks with you today. First, I want to say hi to my mother. She's watching in Ohio. I wish all mothers listening a very happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Graduating students, on behalf of the Kirkwood Faculty Association, I congratulate you on your accomplishment. I hope you will attend to what I have to tell you today and trust that I will give you some good advice. However, I know that many young people believe they should not trust anyone over 30. If that is true for you, be advised. The World Wide Web turned 30 a few weeks ago. If you do trust me, consider that for the next 5 minutes, don't look at your phone. It has been an interesting winter. Due to inclement weather conditions, we had 14 days of either cancellations, late starts, or early closings. Here is some breaking news. President Sundberg announced this morning that starting Monday, you will have 2 weeks of school to make up. That was fake news. In 1973, Pink Floyd recorded a song titled Time. The lyrics deal with the passage of time and how time can slip by without people realizing it. The writer, Roger Waters, got the idea when he was shocked to realize that he was no longer preparing for life that was going to start later, but that life was already happening, and that at any point you can grasp the reins and start guiding your own destiny. Over their lifetime, the baby boomer generation held an average of over 11 jobs. Your generation will probably hold even more because the rate of change of technology is very high and increasing. Therefore, what you have learned about learning and your ability to learn is as important as what you have learned here. I have taught theoretical mathematics and science for many years, and now at Kirkwood I'm teaching applied mathematics and science. Galileo said that to understand science, you must speak its language, mathematics. You must get math, or it will get you. It is not as common now, but years ago it was quite common for people to brag about being bad at math. No one who is illiterate brags about that. And now, a math joke. When Yogi Berra was asked if he wanted his pizza cut into 4 or 8 pieces, he said, "Better make it 4 because I'm not that hungry." Out of every 5 people surveyed, 9 of them thought that was a funny joke. The current unemployment rate is as low as it has been in 50 years. That is good news for those of you seeking employment. However, there are serious issues. One of these is our national debt, which has ballooned to over $18 trillion. If you laid that many dollar bills end to end, it would go around the earth over 22,000 times. If you laid all the graduates in all the colleges, if they were all laid end to end, they would probably be a lot more comfortable. I am an industrial technology instructor at Jones Hall. We have a motto that may serve all of you well. It is, keep calm and troubleshoot on. One definition of troubleshooting is a systematic approach to problem solving that is often used to find and correct issues with complex machines or electronics. Although intuitions and emotions are important, I believe a calm and analytic approach is useful to solve all problems, professional and personal. One brilliant example of troubleshooting was the invention of the airplane. Just a few blocks from here, across the street from Taco Bell, is where the Wright brothers lived in 1880 when they were children. The city was very different then. For example, there was a camp of Native Americans living near Cedar Rapids at that time. Not only were there no airplanes then, there were no Taco Bells. Just 23 years later, the airplane was invented, and 66 years after that, men were walking on the moon. This July will mark the 50th anniversary of Apollo 11. Neil Armstrong took a few pieces of the 1903 Wright Flyer with him, and while walking on the moon, he talked to Houston on a communication radio built right here in Cedar Rapids. In 1971, Alan Shepard brought a golf club and 2 golf balls with him to the moon during the Apollo 14 mission. Although he sliced the first ball with a 6-iron and lost the second ball, he's still widely considered the best golfer in the history of the moon. One of the courses I instruct at Kirkwood is applied metallurgy. One branch of metallurgy is the science of treating metals to change their properties to meet various applications. 3 of these properties are strength, ductility, and toughness. Strength is the resistance of a material to deformation. Ductility is the ability of a material to deform without breaking. And toughness is when a material is both strong and ductile. Often metallurgists want a metal that is strong on the surface to prevent wear, but ductile and soft on the inside to prevent breaking. The reason I'm telling you this is it occurred to me that these properties of metals make a good metaphor for you graduates. Be strong on the outside. That is, stand up for your rights and be confident, competent, and ambitious. Also be ductile and soft on the inside. That is, have humility and be empathetic for others and stand up for them as well. We need tough citizens. In conclusion, don't waste time, be tough but comfortable, and keep calm and troubleshoot on. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Richard.